Blind story time,
Alright
restroom
guys, I know
edition.
it's been a while, it's been a couple of days since I posted a video. I'm kind of trying to pay attention a little bit more to my YouTube channel, but the reason why I'm on here is because I just saw a video right now from Molly Burke talking about being blind and going to public restrooms. So I had an experience. I've had a couple of experiences in the public restrooms where I haven't shared with y'all, and I think I should start sharing with you, doing a little episode or like a little, episodes. So let's rewind maybe 2-3 weeks ago when I was supposed to meet up with one of my friends here on TikTok, but we didn't get to. So me and Hubs ended up going out to dinner real quick for a little, real quick while my kiddos were with my sister. So rewind to towards the end of that day, I had to go to the restroom at Target. Now, mind you, I'm familiar with Target restrooms because I was able to see, and then I lost my vision and so on and so forth. That's another video. So if you want me to get into detail about that, if you're not familiar with me. So, I went into the restroom. And I walked in, had my cane. Of course, I hear people walking. I hear the ladies walking back and forth, whatever. I hear, the stalls opening. I was like, okay, cool. The stalls are on this side because it was a different Target that I went to. It wasn't the one that I'm familiar with. So it was like flip-flop. It was like the stalls, instead of the stalls being on the right side when you walk in, it was on the left side when you walked in. And I was like, okay. So let me get familiar with this. And then two, you know how you cannot use Be My Eyes. They won't help you. Be My Eyes won't help you in the restroom, and neither will Ira. So I'm like, okay, darn it. How can I navigate this since, I don't have my kiddos and, my daughter to help me or so whatever, right? Or my mom or whatever, right? So I was like, okay. So I stand there for a little bit. I don't know what your strategy is. Mamas, girls, let me know when you go to the restroom. What is your strategy? How do you handle it? So once I walk in, I stand there for a little bit to orient myself and hear where the stalls are, hear where the sinks are, hear where the hand dryer is, so on and so forth. So then I hear where the stalls are, I start walking to the stalls, and then I run my hand along the stall to try to feel the handle, where the handles are. And of course, and I'm still having my cane. So I put my cane like sideways to block myself just in case of like if the door comes swinging out and it doesn't hit me. So that's what I did. And I feel a body, like I feel a lady next to me. I know someone is next to me. I can feel it. And of course, I always get stared at. I can't see it, but I feel it. And I just feel the stares. I just feel the stare just like radiating through my body. And I'm like, it gets me angry sometimes because I'm like, dude, you see me, I'm disabled, but I'm not here for like a pity party. But like the ugliness of some people, like I feel like I am like a circus show, like I'm a circus act where they're just like, oh, let's see what she's gonna do. Can she do it? I wonder. And then like you hear them, and on top of it you hear them whispering, not at this moment, not at this situation, but I've had women whisper, like if they can't hear me, they think I'm, blind and deaf apparently. So my daughter has had that experience before where she'll be like, Mommy, they're talking about us or they're looking at us or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Let's just keep walking. So, by the way, side note, I just got me a Dunkin' Donuts mint chocolate chip, the chocolate chip one. Don't get it. Don't ever get it. I love Dunkin', but it is disgusting. It was so nasty, so gross. My daughters didn't even like it. They were like, ugh. My husband didn't even want to try it. He's like, no, I don't even know why you get.
I'm not even taking a chance.
He's like, I don't even want to take a chance at that. So back to my story. So I'm going. My girls weren't with me at the time, so it was just me, and I'm feeling for the handles. So I'm grabbing each handle, right? And I know people are like, the people who are in there, they see my feet at the bottom, because I used to be like that. Like, why is our feet directly at my door? Like, hello, I'm in here. But anyway, so I go probably like three handles down, and it's unlocked. So I went ahead and I went in, and I'm already, so by the time I'm feeling for the knobs, of course, I already am getting flushed in my face. I feel I'm turning red because I start getting embarrassed because it sucks. But then at the same time, it shouldn't be an embarrassing moment. Like, I'm just a normal person having to go to the restroom, but then it's like freaking embarrassing. So then I went to the restroom, did my thing, and at this particular Target, I don't know if all Targets are like that, there's a damn push button to flush. It used to be the automatic ones where, it detects your movement and it flushes, right? Well, this one didn't have that, and I'm over here trying to fill around. I'm not using my fingers. It's disgusting to use my fingers. So I'm using like my palm, or I'm using my elbow to try and fill around for the damn button. My husband's texting me, telling me, hurry up, let's go. I ran into somebody and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I text him, I'm like, hold on, it's gonna be a minute. I don't know how to flush the freaking toilet. So then
for you and your sister.
I go into my handy dandy blind apps, right? And I go ahead and use Orion, because Orion is able to, try to help or whatever. So Orion, the app Orion helped me with that, and I was able, like, I took a picture with Orion, and then I took a picture with Be My Eyes, with the Be My AI. So that helped me find the button. And my husband's still messaging me like, hurry it up, bro. And I'm like, hold on. So, and this is something that I shouldn't do, and that's why I started bringing a purse. I have a bad habit of putting my cards in my front pocket, in my short pocket, my shorts or my bra. And I had a gift card. I had the Target gift card. I had my WIC card and some other cards. And I was like, dude. So when I went to pick up, button, all I hear is like my cards fall. And I'm like, oh, dude, no, I am by myself. I'm over here feeling around for the floor. It was disgusting. I felt a piece of toilet paper. I'm like, ugh. So yeah, long story short, it sucks. It sucks going to the restroom blind and not, knowing what restroom it is, and you're not familiar with the layout. Oh, and then on top of it, after I was done with that, feeling around for my cards, I got all of them, thank goodness, because they like literally fell almost to the next stall. So I was like, dude, okay. So I know there was a lady over there too in the next one. I was like, man. But I got all 4 of them, and then going to the sink, I'm having to stand at the sink. I stand at the sink because I'm trying to hear if there's any ladies on the sides of me, and then I'm over here trying to fool around for the soap dispensers, and then for the water, and then some sinks the water don't turn on because it's freaking broke, so you have to go to the next one. And then I'm like, excuse me, I'm sorry, because I stick my hands when someone's at the freaking, like, I did that. It was so embarrassing. I was trying to wash my hands when that sink was occupied, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm so sorry, my bad, I can't see. And I had to say that. I was like, I can't see, because she was already gonna, like, get buck with me and stuff. So I was like, dude. So it was crazy.
I'm blind.
I was like, I'm sorry, I'm blind.
See me fucking walking with my cane. It's like, people are just fucking stupid. Oh man, that gets me so angry. I'd look at you, I'd be like, it's okay, I can help you.
And they don't. Don't. Whatever. They don't help. They just stand there. Oh,
oblivious.
They're just like, I'm a circus act at that point, and it sucks. It just makes me want to crawl into a ball. But
ignorant.
Yeah, that happened, and it's very hectic going to a public restroom.
All right, baby.
Like
men's restroom, I'll take you. It's disgusting.
They're disgusting. No, I'm fine. But no, that's why I rather have family restrooms. When there's a family restroom, I'll go and use the family restroom. And then I get pissed off when somebody else is using the family restroom. They don't even have freaking family. And it always ends up being a damn guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's always a freaking guy.
Men, like, shouldn't...
Why? It's disgusting. Like, dude, get out of the fucking family restroom. Go do your shit in the male's restroom. Like, dude,
what if they're all full?
No, bullshit. Anyways. Alright, guys. I just wanted to share that story. Okay, love y'all. Bye.